Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's just us three.
Yep, lost one.
What are you doing now?
Nothing.
Oh my gosh. She's hiding her hair. We're taking Ellie to a hair appointment, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna show us how to take care of her hair. They're gonna trim her hair. They said there's a certain way you cut curls.
I don't want to trim it.
You have to trim it.
Cut.
They say there's a certain way you trim curls. I don't know. And then one told me to get this book, The Curly Girl, or I forget what it's called. There isn't nothing you can do about your hair being curly anymore.
No.
No. I mean, she can straighten it, but it's going to be curly forever. And she's going to show us what products, how to care for it, and an easy way to take care of her hair for school, since she'll be getting up super early this year for school. But yeah, so Emma is at home. I think she was watching The Kissing Booth too, I think. I'm not sure. I think she was watching it again. So yeah, we're headed to the hair salon. It's a new place, new person, never met them, so hopefully that goes well. It's raining pretty, well, it was pouring a second ago, like hurricane. And, but now it's starting to clear up. So, I've just been working on my store today. I did put up some new accessories, they're super cute, go check them out if you want. And I ordered some new things and waiting on a couple orders to come in. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the store. I will film in the salon in the process, and then maybe you guys will get some pointers too. So far we have, is it just conditioner in it now?
Yep.
Conditioner.
Just conditioner.
And we've brushed it through and it looks already better.
Brushed it through, make sure there's no frizz, no knots, no surface frizz, none of that jazz.
Alright.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna flip upside down, okay? I'm gonna give you this to cover your face so you don't get soaked, okay? You ready? I should have gotten my products.
Oh.
So I put this on my face?
You can. You can stay seated, you don't have to.
You can sit down.
stand.
She put that, so you put your feet there
Yep, you can kick that out of your way if that's too much.
and then put your, there you go.
There we go. You comfy?
Or do you want your feet down?
Whatever you're most
It's fine?
comfortable.
Okay.
And this is what we call a clump. Okay?
Okay.
So that's like a nice clump. That'll be really pretty. I'm still gonna brush this back out because in those sinks we can't really get back up
Yes.
in here.
Okay.
And we don't want a frizzy back. So again, this is naughty too, just so you know. People that are really, really strong curly girls and they follow curly girl method, they will tell you, don't ever brush, only use a comb, don't ever brush. But I find that this helps get less frizz.
Okay.
And I have wavy hair and I feel like if it doesn't take my curl out, then
Okay.
why not, you know? Yeah, for sure that it's in there. So they're trying to bind up.
Okay.
You know, so I'm just gonna very gently with light pressure. That's kind of where we're gonna start.
Okay.
We don't see any frizz. I'm gonna use a texture cream. You always wanna build your moisture, seal it in with your gel.
Okay.
So you can think of this as like a nail, you're getting your nails done. This is your color, gel is your top coat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in. Now I wanna make sure I get all these hairs. Now certain terms that you might see in the curly world, or praying hands is one of them. Praying hands is basically when you take your hair and you go like that. I wouldn't do that with someone with wavy because it is gonna give them more, it's gonna take the curl out more.
Okay.
So we're gonna scrunch this in.
Okay.
Now if she starts getting to the point where her hair is like ultra curly and she wants it more like that wave, then she can do the praying hands method and that'll
Okay.
kind of seal it.
Well, look at that. Those are pretty curls.
So it's hard to get back in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna twist, shake. See how close I can get
Yep.
now?
Yep.
And that little bit of surface frizz that's happening, it will eventually go away.
Okay.
Once her hair starts training that this is our new normal.
Okay. And that's just with the gel.
This is cream.
Oh, okay, cream.
The texture cream, I feel like gives it an extra hold because this is a Lonza product. And I have been mixing this with my Flora and Curl and loving it.
Okay.
So this is a hold factor of a 6. So anything that's Lonza comes with the hold factor right on there.
Okay.
So that's gonna give her extra hold, extra texture to her curls. And it kind of makes them bounce up. So this is the gel. And I just push it in.
Okay.
Push, 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 push.
Huh.
Push, 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 push.
I read about something with towels.
Yep, or a cotton t-shirt.
Okay.
So
we did the t-shirt the other day and it was super
a
cute.
regular towel, I call those naughty towels because
Yep.
they're naughty and they're gonna make your hair naughty.
Okay.
So the only time that a curly girl should use a naughty towel is, let's say you're gonna do a conditioning treatment on her. So rough that hair up, get it open, and then you'll put your mask on and it'll accept the product better.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hold. We're gonna be gentle at this part. We don't wanna like scrunch like crazy madmen. So we're gonna gently release.
Okay.
We're gonna go up, we're gonna squeeze, hold. And then we're gonna gently release. We're not gonna be doing that, you know? That'll
Okay.
just make it more frizzy.
And we've been doing that.
So gently hold.
Okay.
I might even pulsate a little bit sometimes with my hair to get that curl to like really do it. Really get it to curl. And then if she's a little frizzy still on these ends, when we, at the very end, when she's dry, I might put a little oil on them then.
Okay.
But we wanna see what happens first.
Okay.
And that's probably just because that hair needs a cut, honestly. Cause everything else is looking pretty good.
Are you amazed that there's actually that much
Oh, I
growth?
knew from how fluffy it was that there's curl in there. And usually the telltale sign is that hair around the face.
Oh, yeah.
So what you're gonna do is flip it back. Get
Flip back.
Boom.
No, back. Flip your head.
It's okay.
There you go.
She got it. All
Look
right,
at
so
that.
I'm gonna have her sit in that one.
Okay. Let me see it real quick. Turn. Look at here. Woohoo.
Okay. So all the hair is up. See that? That's gonna dry funky.
Okay.
So we wanna make sure we go in. I'm using hardly any pressure and I'm gonna shake it back up.
Okay.
You know?
Well,
And
I
it's
remember
easy.
getting a perm, you know, listen, I'm 40, so when it would be what was I in middle school? Those
You're not much older.
80s? 80s, right? Would be middle
Yeah.
school?
80s
So in
is
the
definitely
80s,
the time of the perm.
Okay, we have perms, and I literally would just gel and hairspray scrunch,
Yeah.
dry and go to school.
And that's when she, like, for refresh, so let's say she sleeps on it, people call it the pineapple, and that's basically you just sleep with your hair in a loose scrunchie on the top of your head.
Okay.
I tell people to go and get kids scrunchies because they're smaller, and then you don't have to wrap it so many times
We
to
have
make
some.
it tight. Because you
Okay.
don't want it too tight where it leaves like a dent, you know?
Sure.
So she can sleep that way, that means she can sleep here, here, and here without messing up her hair,
Okay.
you know? If she gets a gnarly knot in the back, it tends to happen as normal. You can brush it out, re-wet it,
Okay.
and then I usually put a little conditioner in the water bottle, and then scrunch it, sometimes maybe a little gel again, and then she should be good to go.
Okay.
And sometimes I don't even do that every time, because the top layer just kind of conceals it, honestly.
Okay. All right.
So when you have longer lengths, this tends to pull and then she gets a nice straight and then curly. So this is like something you don't have to do, but I'm just gonna show you in case you wanna do it. So you kind of take the part, you lift it off scalp, and then you take that, and that's gonna give her some height.
Okay.
So that it doesn't just dry flat to her head. If she doesn't like a little bit of, you know, volume or like this, that's telltale sign she's got curly hair right there. Right there. That's gonna be a really pretty curl. So sometimes if I can see it lifting from the root, I'll just take a finger or like my nail or something or my clip and just like get it off the scalp so that she's not like slicked down curls.
Okay.
Did you want to do a middle part? Because it kind of flipped to the side, so do you want
just go ahead and do it that way.
You can do it either way. So this will give you more of like a little bang action.
I'd say she wouldn't know because she's never had her hairstyle properly curly.
Yeah. It'll look pretty. And then if you want to go back to the middle thing, you can always do that too. So then this would be where she would air dry.
Okay.
I like to use a dryer or a diffuser because it will make the hair have a little bit more of a crunch.
Okay.
And that little bit of crunch will help in a way where it holds better.
Okay.
So you don't want it to look like, you know, when our hair was like stringy and hard. And if the product shouldn't do that, but they will hold the moisture, and that's what that cast is. Maybe wanting to do her hair more, she might want to diffuse it, you know? But I'm gonna do it this way because that's probably how she's gonna let it air dry. And then I can kind of see what it does. And then we might just like clean up this empty on the bottom and make it like a nice straight line again.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that'll get a lot of those off. So honestly, when I cut this, because usually we do this the other way around, if in the next week or two, you know, you see something weird or it's not falling right, then just let me know. Okay. You know? Because it might take, and who knows, it might scrunch up better, you know?
Okay.
So you might have like a long piece that didn't, you know, and it's, one of the ways to tell where to cut the curl, excuse me, you never want to cut the curl in the middle of the curl, either always at the end or the beginning.
Okay.
If you cut it in the middle, it's going to wing out, and it won't always wing out.
Really? Okay.
So especially like around the face, you know, like let's say I cut this piece right here, where she's got a nice curl right here. If I cut that right there in that middle curl, it's always gonna flick out. But if I cut it right here, it's gonna frame the face.
Okay.
Yeah, these ends gotta go. So when you scrunch her like in a couple of days or whenever, it might bounce up a little different just because we did it opposite.
Okay.
You know, because it might bounce up a little bit shorter too.
Okay.
Because it's going to be healthy, happy hair. This is, well, the middle part. And I probably won't layer too much on this side because it seems like a little bit thinner on this side. But it is because it's parted that way.
Okay, let me see.
Give her the smile eyes because you can't see her smile.
All right, I know. I always say that. I'm like, you see people in the grocery store and you can't tell if they're smiling or not.
Yeah, I know. That's when we first started doing all this. I was like,
let me see.
I swear I'm smiling.
I know, right? It's so soft. Okay, we're done with Ellie's hair. What do you think about it?
I like it.
You do? So she did say that it'll take about 3 months for it to be properly trained, to lay right, and for the curls to
sit right.
Yeah, sit right, lay right, form right, I guess. And she said that the products that she wants to use on her hair for curly hair that are supposed to be really good don't come in for another couple weeks. So she said to give her a call and she'll do another sit down with her with the different products to see if they work better. But she said the main thing is never brush curly hair. So Ellie can't run her fingers through it, brush it, nothing, and then she has to sleep in a loose, messy bun So we're on our way to pick up Emma to grab a bite to eat because it's already 7:30. So we were there for 2 hours, well, hour and a half, and then the drive home. So yeah, we'll have to keep you guys updated on how her hair's doing. And she said once it starts laying right and
It'll look pretty.
yeah, she said that she'll have really pretty curls and that it'll be really easy for her to maintain. Just basically with a squirt bottle with some conditioner in it, with not a lot, just water and conditioner. And then she showed me a special water bottle to get, and she said she'll be able to just literally get up in the morning, spritz her hair with water, squish it with a microfiber or t-shirt, and then she should be able to go. Like, her hair should look good. So I'll be curious to see how it turns out tomorrow after.
It looked better when it was wet.
What? Well, because the more you play with it, the straighter it gets. So, and the frizzier it gets. So that's why she was saying try not to touch it as much and try not to run your fingers through it as much, because the more you rub it and touch it, the straighter it gets until your hair gets used to being curly. Then you'll be able to flop it around and whatever, and it'll stay curly, yeah. So, anywho, that's it for our hair salon visit.
Hi guys, the camera's about to die, so I have to make this super short and quick. I didn't know we were vlogging today, so that's why I didn't vlog at all today. I'm sorry about that, but hi, I'm here now. But my sister got her hair done, super excited for her so she can take care of her curly hair. I started watching Criminal Minds. I'm on season 1, episode 5. Don't know how I feel about it because I don't do scary things. It's not scary at all, but like seeing like what's happening is kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies, and I don't know, it's making me feel really scared inside. And I honestly don't want to go to bed because of the episodes I've watched so far. But like, it's just a TV show, but like also that stuff does happen. So I don't know, like I don't know if I like it or if I want to continue to watch it because of that reason. Because I don't do scary things at all, even though it's not even scary. It's literally just a TV show, but you know, I like to overthink a lot of stuff. So, and then that's about it. I filmed a video today as well. I have to edit that. I don't have any plans tomorrow or anything of the sort, so yeah, don't really know what's gonna go on tomorrow, but here we are. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a big thumbs up, and well, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!